We are live. Huh. There we go. All right. Some small roster changes for today. Julian Lozano goes to Anthony LaCory Motorsports, and what's his name? Nick Michelini to CDC. Lozano stays in the 18. Michelini goes to the 43.
Drivers, to your car.
Lee the fastest in this group. Looks like Birch will once again miss the field. Barring something absurd happening. Hold on. Nope, I messed up. He gets another chance. I always do that.
Drivers.
Because if I leave that box checked, the groups have different conditions for qualifying, and that's no, we're not doing that.
It took you longer than usual.
Oh, hey, Edward. Aren't you not even? You're in. Both of your drivers are in trucks. Why are you here? Oh.
Drivers.
All right. So DNQs are. Oh, Birch almost made the race. Hugo Hazard, Sam Kyleman, Jackson Fix, and Eric Birch. Ooh, Dragon Racing, all three of their cars DNQ.
Are you okay?
So the track record is currently a 56.811 by Connor McMillan.
He just died to a motorboat missile.
Hazard, Birch, Fixin, Kyleman. Wow, yeah, Ray Colorado did actually make the race. So it is time to get this race started.
Oh my God!
Your current points leader is Dwayne Greaves with 42 points over his teammate Fred Seagraves. The top non-RMS driver is Hunter Karsten in 5th. 53 points back of Greaves. Pole goes to Connor McMillan. He is fast today. And that is his first career pole. And 14 consecutive poles for Chevy to start this Grand National Series season. 3 for Greaves, 4 for Seagraves, 1 for Michael, 2 for Karsten, 1 for Kyleman, 2 for Lee, and now 1 for McMillan. And your playoff drivers qualified. McMillan first, Karsten second, Greaves third, Seagraves fourth, Colonberg 5th, Michael 7th, Kyleman 9th, Alvarez 10th, Lee 12th, Foss 16th, Johnson 17th, Questas 19th, McDonald 24th, Dillon 25th, Jess Dillon 25th, Anthony Dillon 33rd. Right, Ryan Martin made the playoffs as well. He's 32nd. Yeah, that's all of them.
Is Noah talking? Or not?
Drivers.
Oh, yeah, right Colorado's going to struggle, I think. Oh, 3 seconds off the pace in qualifying. That's bad. So Connor McMillan for Bennett Motorsports leading into the green flag here. It's a 1-2 for Bennett Motorsports in qualifying. A great result for them. Hold on. Did he beat his own track record? I think he did. 56-69. Yes, he did. All right. Pace car is in. And we are about to get started at Orlando. Connor McMillan leading them, and they are away. Now, the outside line was fairly strong in trucks, so we'll see if Carson can take advantage of that. Ferreira and Lars going high, Michael going low. They're already getting aggressive. Michael looks like he wanted to make it 4 wide there, but he didn't. And McMillan does pull ahead in the lead. Question is how many cars will be able to stay onto the draft, and here comes Greaves. Dwayne Greaves trying to take the lead here. He has been dominant this season. He's got over 40 points over second place in points, Fred Seagraves. And he will take the lead, but here comes John Michael on the inside. Greaves will try to cut him off, but Michael does get to his inside. And John Michael into the lead, with his teammate Fred Seagraves behind him. Here comes another one of the RMS guys. That's Harry Kyleman in the 9. And it's an RMS 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end of the first lap, with their other car, Tina Lee, being back in 15th place. Great first lap for Questas. He goes from, I think, about 20th to 13th. And John Michael is your leader. From Kyleman, likely going to move into second here, and he will. Kyleman, Seagraves, Karsten, Greaves. And it looks like we've got most of the pack hanging on to the draft here. Toby McDonald not having a great start to the day. He's a playoff driver, hanging out in 24th at the moment, but he does have the inside, and he is moving up. Ryan Martin also with a pretty terrible start. And is that Anthony Dillon? Yes, it is. Anthony Dillon with a horrendous start. And John Michael still leads, but Kyleman looking to challenge, as Greaves has dropped back to 5th place. McMillan trying to come back to the front here. Whoa, Satak! Unfortunately for Questas, he slipped back on the outside, and he's struggling. Jess Dillon and Toby McDonald working their way up to the front here. John Michael still leads. Kyleman behind him. Karsten 3rd. And then after that, it's a mess. Harley Johnson having a good start. He's up in 7th place right now. And Nelson Ferreira charging to the front with Jess Dillon behind him. Here comes Toby McDonald with Tina Lee behind him. Tyler Stoner had a great qualifying. He has not done quite as well here, though. I think he qualified 8th. And it's a miserable start to the race for Ryan Martin. Although Anthony Dillon's had it worse. Anthony Dillon back in 29th at the moment. Your winner at Hillside is really struggling to start this race. And here comes Kyleman for the lead. Harry Kyleman. He has never won in the Grand National Series, but if he wins today, That would tie him with Dwayne Greaves and Ethan Conway for the most wins all time. He is currently tied for third with yesterday's Truck Series winner, Jordan Fixon. There's Greaves hanging out on the outside. And here comes Seagraves to the inside. Can't get the help, though. And who will lead this lap? It is Michael. It is Michael. By 3/1000ths of a second. But he's not going to be able to hold on for long, as here comes Kyleman once again. And he will take the lead this time. Lozano struggling a little bit in his first start for ALM. As here, Anthony Dillon has worked his way back through the fields amazingly. He's right back into this main pack. Here comes Seagraves for the lead. And there's Greaves down to the inside. He wants to work his way back up into the front. He's got Ferreira in front of him, though. As there's Jess Dillon. Where did she come from? Tina Lee as well. Tina Lee down to the inside. Comes back up. Shane Smith now down to the inside. Man, those O'Connell cars seem to be good at the plate tracks. I can't explain why. Greaves down to the inside. Seagrave still leads, but here comes Dwayne Greaves. Charging on the inside with his teammate Lee behind him. And he is going to fly into the lead here. Greaves back out front. Covers off Seagraves on the outside. Got to get back down to the inside or Lee's going to challenge. And here comes one of the other O'Connell cars. This one's Griffin Lynn. Tyler Stoner qualified well, and now Smith and Lynn are running excellently. This could be a huge day for O'Connell. And Greaves still leads. But here comes Shane Smith on the inside. Could he get some help from his teammate? No. Lynn is looking to the inside to try to get to the front of the pack now. It doesn't work this time. Greaves maintains the lead. And why are these cars slower than the trucks? I don't get it. There's no playoff drivers in this pack back here. They're all up in the front pack, as you would expect. You never know sometimes. Jess Dillon has been shuffled all the way to the back, as here comes Seagraves. Seagraves trying to take the lead on the inside. Greaves has got to get down and cover him off if he wants to maintain this lead here. And he will. Yeah, Seagraves still looking on the inside. Can't get it done, though. Lynn into third place. He's got Kyleman behind him, and here comes Lynn for the lead. He wants this lead. Can he get some help from Kyleman? He will. And he's going to at least challenge for second here. I don't know. I don't think he's going to challenge for the lead right now. There's Smith still having an excellent run. Here comes Kyleman to the inside. He wants to get past Lynn, but nope. He will keep pushing. And Ryan Martin up to the front. He had a miserable start, but here he is just outside the top 5. Kyleman down on the inside. Lynn and Seagraves pushing Greaves on the outside. Here comes Lee way down on the inside, trying to make it 3 wide for third place. It's 3 wide all the way back in the pack. Greaves covers off the inside again. And Lee takes second place back. Lynn slipping back on the outside. Here comes Jordan Strunk, the CDC Motorsports car. All the way down on the inside with Satak behind him. He's gotten a great push. He's into the top 10. There's another playoff driver who's surprised. Toby McDonald having a great run, trying to get into the top 15 here. Greaves still out front. Lynn and Smith slipping back a little bit, still having great runs, though. Strunk goes outside. Don't think that's the smartest move, though. Kyleman goes to the inside. He's going to look to the inside of Lee here for second. Strunk covers off the inside from Satak. Trying to get into the top 5 here. This is spectacular racing right now. And Kyleman is going to try to take the lead from Greaves. Greaves will lead this lap, but I don't think he can hold off Kyleman. I think Kyleman's going to take it back here. Thomas, you are running... Oh, Greaves does defend. You're running 23rd. You're in the lead pack. And here comes John Michael for the lead. He defended from Kyleman, but that left the inside open for Michael. And there's Noah Satak. Man, the Conway Motorsports cars are really strong at the plate tracks. They've got 2 cars inside the top 10 at the moment, McDonald and Satak. And where's their third car? Questas. There he is. He's at the back of the lead pack, but he's still in the lead pack. Probably just biding his time. And here, Michael, still trying to take the lead. Greaves holding strong on the outside. And here comes McMillan back, your pole sitter. Who's going to win out here? This is an excellent battle here. Michael has the preferred line, but just can't quite get clear, and he might finally do it here. And he finally does clear Greaves. And here comes Toby McDonald behind Connor McMillan. There's Shane Smith back up to the front as well. Julian Lozano in the 18 having a great run. There's Jordan Strunk still hanging up here in the 21. And, Martucci. Martucci dicing up in this main pack a little bit. We got 34 cars on this lead pack here. That is awesome. And Michael is your leader. Kyleman into second. And Lozano trying to break away from this pack a little bit. Here comes Questas. Where did he come from? He was right at the back of this lead pack just a lap ago. Maybe 2 laps ago. But here he is challenging up at the front. Whoa, Nick Michelini as well working his way to the front. There's 3 CDC cars right there. Is Strunk gonna make it 4? Strunk, D'Souza, Michelini, and Steiner all working together. Where's their 5th car? Stewart. Where's Stewart? Stewart has not stuck onto the lead pack. Michael still leads from Kyleman, Greaves, McMillan, and Jess Dillon now moves into the 5th spot. The front of this pack is starting to thin out a little bit. I think they will come back together, though. I don't see any way that this breakaway can last long. Whoa, D'Souza way down on the bottom. Trying to get past his teammate Strunk, or is he going to push him? He's going to push him, it looks like. Strunk having a solid run just outside the top 10. They went caution-free all day for trucks, actually, so I think they might not. I wonder if they're going to have to deal with lap traffic. Yeah, they will. They will have to deal with lap traffic. Whoop. John Michael still leads. Greaves looking to the inside, and these 6 are really breaking away from the main pack here. Here comes McMillan on the inside of Kyleman for 3rd. Kyleman slipping back a little bit. Jas Dillon and Noah Questas also in this pack. Ooh. Tyler Cunningham might be slipping off this pack a little bit.
You're not even good either.
I don't know, they just...
You're so annoying! You're so loud all the time. Right here.
Michael still leads from Greaves. Kyleman and McMillan still fighting for 3rd. Here comes Greaves to the lead. And Greaves does take the lead. Michael slips back to 2nd, and here comes Kyleman. Whoops. Greaves retakes the lead. But here comes Kyleman trying to take it back right away. Kyleman is going to take the lead. Here comes Questas trying to move into the top 5, but he's got no help. Yeah, this pack is really falling apart a little bit. I'm not sure why. It's been a miserable race for the 74 car so far. He was up front for like a lap and then dropped back again. Seagrade's really struggling as well, which is strange. The rest of his teammates are doing excellently. I think he'd have a bit of momentum coming off of his win last race, but no, it doesn't seem like it. Kylman leads, and this pack is starting to solidify again. Now we got about 13 or 14 cars in here. And Kylman is your leader. Michael looking at the outside of Greaves. That's not going to work. Got a lot of underdog cars in this pack right now. Foss, Questas, Smith, Dillon, McDonald, Strunk even. Lozano having a good run. And Steven Kalonberg to the lead with his teammate McMillan behind him. Yeah, I'm wondering if the two packs are going to come together at some point or not. I think there's a good chance they do. Because the pack further back is bigger. Kalonberg leads, but here comes Foss on the inside. Greaves and Kylman fighting back on the outside. Greaves is really the only person we've seen make the outside work at all today. But here he comes pushing Kylman. And Kylman is going to retake the lead on the outside. Wow. Shane Smith working on the inside. Are all 3 Conway cars in this pack? No, we're missing Satak. But he's not too far back himself. Okay, this pack is definitely growing. It's up to, like, almost 20 cars. This backpack is shrinking a little bit. Steiner and Michelini are falling off of it. And now Strunk is really the only CDC car being competitive. Kylman leads, but here comes Kalonberg once again, and here comes Foss even further down on the inside. And Kylman doesn't have the help from Greaves this time, so it's gonna... Oh, he kind of does. Anthony Foss to the lead, though. Getting a push from McMillan. Could Toby McDonald get involved in this fight? Conway has been very strong at plate tracks this year, so we could see something from McDonald here. This pack is still growing. And Foss still 3 wide for the lead with Kalonberg and Kylman. Greaves is just pushing Kylman up on the outside, and it's somehow working. Uh-oh. Greaves might be dropping off the back of Kylman here a bit. We'll have to see what happens, but once again, Kylman with a slight advantage heading into the corner. Here comes Shane Smith way down on the inside, and yeah, now Kylman's really lost Greaves. And it looks like the inside will win out. Anthony Foss pulling ahead a little bit. But now on the exit of the corner, Kylman coming back. Here comes Shane Smith on the inside for the lead. Shane Smith gonna challenge for the lead here. Wow. And now it's 3 wide for the lead again. Smith, Kalonberg, and Kylman. And Smith getting a push from his teammate Lynn, who's going to make it 4 wide for the lead. Griffin Lynn. Kalonberg and Kylman pulling ahead a little bit. But Lynn still looking on the inside. Smith dropping back a little bit. And Lynn still fighting on the inside. Kalonberg and Kylman almost made contact there. Greaves still hanging on the outside. Trying to make something happen, but it's not going to work. And Griffin Lynn to the lead. Here comes Satak and Strunk even further down on the inside. This is spectacular racing here. Strunk pulls back in line. Satak still looking low of Smith. And Lynn pulls in front of Alvarez. And Lynn is going to clear Colonberg, it looks like. Or will he? He won't, but it looks like he'll at least lead this lap. He will. Oh, yeah, you kind of are off the pack now, Thomas. Oof. Yeah, we've got... The pack has shrunk to about 30. Although we have... It's gone back into being one pack again. And here comes Sataka on the inside for third. He's having a great run. He was the weakest of the Conway cars earlier, but now he's up at the front. Now he's the best of them. And here comes Tyler Stoner getting a push from Anthony Dillon. And Griffin Lynn still leads, but here comes Alvarez to the inside. Stoner can't quite challenge this time around. Greaves still slipping back on the outside a little bit. And Lynn still leads. How many cars are in this pack? 30. Just about. DeSouza's just about hanging on there. In fact, where's his teammate Strunk? Strunk's still having a good run. And Lynn still leads. Here comes Alvarez on the inside, though. Can't quite get there. But here comes Michael trying to split it through the middle with Greaves behind him. And he will, but Lynn just about pulls ahead and is able to block. But here he comes to the inside. Is he going to look to the inside of Lynn here? No, Lynn blocks him.
I didn't take it.
He's had offers made, but at the moment he is still a free agent. And Lynn still leads. He's got Michael pushing him now. Colonberg still trying to make the outside work with Kyleman. How far away are we from seeing lap traffic? Still kind of far. We'll probably see him around lap 30, 35. Here comes Michael to the inside, trying to take the lead back. Will Greaves help him? It looks like he will. And John Michael takes the lead. And the Cinderella story of Griffin Lynn looks to have ended. But here comes his teammate Tyler Stoner on the inside. Greaves looked like he wanted to go to the inside of Michael there, but he didn't. Lynn still having an excellent run in third, though. Will Greaves challenge for the lead here. He cuts off Lynn, but Michael goes down with him. It looks like these three are pulling ahead of the pack a little bit. We might see the pack split up again.
Noah, do you want to get us?
Will Greaves challenge for the lead here. He's probably led the most laps today, I'd say. He's been strong all day. I don't think he's really fallen outside the top 10 at all. But I don't think he has the help to go for the lead at the moment. He's got Lynn behind him. I don't see Lynn helping Greaves that much. Kyleman with not sure what he's doing there. Going way to the outside with no help at all. Greaves still just stuck behind Michael. He can't make a move. He's not even trying a move, really. Greaves a 5-time winner this season. Michael only has 1 to his name. The closest finish in GNS history. I think he beat Greaves by 0.02 seconds.
Where?
And Greaves back to third. Lynn into second place.
Shoddy ammo as well?
Is Kyleman going to challenge Greaves for third? It looks like he will. Maybe. He looks like he will.
Go, 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 go.
Kyleman is going to try to take third from Greaves. And this pack is definitely splitting up again. We got 6 cars pulling out in the front here. John Michael leading them. As he has looked fast in these last couple laps.
Chest is broken.
And there are 4 RMS cars in this pack. Where's the other one? Where's Seagraves? There he is. Conway Motorsports still having an amazing run, actually. Kyleman looking to the outside of Lynn. It's not going to work. He's got no help. Here comes Greaves to the inside.
All right, we're being shot
Nobody's
at.
got any help up here.
Get in there, Rihanna. Go, up on the hill.
Yeah, the pack's definitely going single file again.
I don't know.
And Greaves back into second place. Lynn third.
That's not in
I don't think
right
we're going
now.
to see a wreck.
Go to the agency. Just take it to the roof of the agency, please, please, please.
I really honestly don't think we're going to see a wreck. Here comes Lee for 4th place on Kyleman. Will somebody finally look to the inside of Michael here? Will it be Greaves? Seems like he's pretty content just pushing his teammate right now. But here he comes. He's going to go for the lead. Will he get any help from Lynn or somebody else? Lee? Lee following down on the inside, but I think she's too far back to help right now. And Michael with a huge run out of the corner.
Do they really?
Greaves has got no help here.
I don't like that at all.
And Michael maintains the lead. Greaves still with utterly no help. Lee coming a little bit closer, but here comes Ty Stoner down to the inside to help. Lee looking to the inside of Stoner now, and this is going to lose Greaves' his help. Stoner's still kind of pushing him.
Really?
Not as well as Kyleman is with Lee right now, though. Those two are working together well.
Really? Does someone have the...
Stoner goes to the inside with Greaves. Michael in the lead. We've had like 60,000 lead changes, Anthony. This is an excellent race. We just haven't had any wrecks. I think the longest period of time somebody's led for is like 3 or 4 laps. Although then again, Michael is led a decent amount. Will somebody challenge John Michael? He's led longer than anyone else has this race. Greaves is looking to do something, but hasn't been able to put a run together yet. Oh yeah, this pack is definitely splitting up. Dalton and D'Souza have lost the draft.
You guys won first last time.
And here comes Greaves to the inside once again. Will he get some help this time? Looks like he won't, but Michael doesn't have any either. And Greaves will retake the lead. But Michael coming back on the outside here. The outside has been strong out of the corner exits. But doesn't matter this time. Greaves takes the lead. Here comes Colonberg. Colonberg to the lead. With McMillan behind him. Here comes Cuestas back to the front. Now McMillan looking for the lead. Wow.
Noah, go back for her.
Is Greaves going to try to make it 3 wide for the lead on the outside? Whoa, Cuestas to the inside. We could see 4 wide for the lead here. We are seeing 4 wide for the lead here. Cuestas, McMillan, Colonberg, Greaves. And Cuestas comes out on top. Armory Digital winner, Noah Cuestas to the lead. Here comes Harry Kyleman on the inside. And Cuestas will lead this lap, it looks like. He will. But Harry Kyleman challenging for the lead now. Here comes Ryan Martin on the inside. Trying to make it 3 wide for the lead. Won't do it, though. Harry Kyleman, new leader. Anthony Foss into 2nd place. And he might challenge for the lead. Here comes Tyler Stoner on the inside. Foss will help Kyleman on the outside. Tyler Stoner into 3rd. Cuestas dropping back to 5th on the outside. Oh, there they go! John Michael into the wall. And caution is out. It's got to be out. It finally happened. Wait, they stay green? They're going to stay green. The caution does not come out. And Dwayne Greaves and John Michael just wrecked.
Alright.
Let's see what happened there.
I'm dead. I knocked one.
Oh, Lee and Michael got together. Lee and Greaves got together and hooked Greaves down into Michael. And that is devastating for Dwayne Greaves. As there's another breakaway out at the front. This time it's Foss, Kyleman, and Stoner.
I gotta go eat lunch, so I'll be right back.
I have no idea why the caution didn't come out there. I don't understand. Kyleman leads from Stoner, Foss, and then it's a mess behind them. I don't know why that wasn't a caution. That 100% should have been a caution. Dalton and Sorrell have lost the draft now, and Michael obviously has. Two of the dominant cars of this race, probably the two most dominant cars of this race, taken likely out of contention. Michael definitely out of contention. Greaves likely out of it. As they're quite far behind this lead pack at the moment, so it's going to be quite difficult for them to get back. About 2 seconds behind the tail of the lead pack. So Kyleman still leads from Foss, and now Jas Dillon into third place. And I think the only drivers in this pack who have won are Tina Lee, Hunter Karsten, Steven Kalonberg, and Noah Questas. Those are the only ones. No, cautions are not off. Cautions are not off. I don't understand. Oh, it looks like they are not going to catch this pack. Oh yeah, they're definitely not catching this pack unless there's a caution. The question is, will we see pit stops? Harry Kyleman still leads McMillan into second place, Foss third, Satak fourth. And all three Conway Motorsports cars are in this lead pack. And two of the three O'Connell cars. Uh-oh, they're coming up to... Actually, this could be an opportunity for the secondary pack to catch up. If these guys struggle through the lap traffic enough, they definitely could possibly catch back up. I hope they do. Kyleman still leads, Foss still in second. Satak trying to take third from McMillan. Imagine if Noah Satak won this race. And they are coming up to the lap traffic here. Colorado, Caldwell, Vermont, Zola, Fry, Cologne, Campos, and Stewart are in this pack. Kyleman goes to the outside. Foss goes to the outside. Satak stays down on the inside. And at the moment, it looks like Satak made a poor decision. But here he comes down to the inside. And he might have actually made the right decision here. And this is going to be a huge opportunity for this secondary pack to catch up. Seagraves, Lars, Smith, Greaves, Dillon, Strunk, Siegfried, and Cunningham could all end up back in this race. They have not... Nobody's gotten through this lead pack yet. But here comes Satak. Satak is at the front of this group now. No, I don't think they were. Oh, there's Jackson Steiner as well. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'll have to check after the race. They're still struggling to get past the lap traffic. Here comes Connor McMillan down to the inside now. Will Satak cut him off? No. Connor McMillan into the lead. Here comes Tyler Stoner into second place. Oh, Jesus. That is quite something. And Connor McMillan is the first car through the lap traffic. Here comes Tyler Stoner, though, for the lead. Tyler Stoner! With Noah Questas behind him. And it looks like the secondary pack will not be able to catch up. They've definitely gotten closer, but it won't be enough. Noah Questas down on the inside trying to take the lead. And he will take the lead. Noah Questas, your new leader. Now, we're not redoing the race if cautions were off. No, we're not. Jordi Alvarez into the lead now. Where did Julian Lozano come from? Is he in this? Is he on the lead lap? He is on the lead lap. Julian Lozano. Here comes Nelson Ferreira to the lead. Toby McDonald trying to challenge for the lead now. All three Conway Motorsports cars up the front here. In fact, I think all three are in the top 5, or at least right around the top 5. As we are coming to less than 5 to go here. Nelson Ferreira is your leader. Another lap car here. It's Nick Michelini. Where will they go? Uh-oh, Toby McDonald's going to get stuck behind them. Oh, no. Come on, guys. And Nelson Ferreira pulling away at the front here. This is going to be interesting, because now there's a lot of lapped cars in this lead pack. Ferreira still leads from Satak, Lozano, McMillan, and Gonzalez. Did not expect to be saying that today. Here comes Satak way down to the bottom, trying to take the lead away. Will he get help from Lozano? Will he get help from anyone? Lozano. Lozano will help. Johnson as well. Ferreira does get in front, though. A win for Satak would be unbelievable here. He has one Cup Series win, but has had a mediocre season in GNS. Nelson Ferreira has been bouncing between Cup and Grand National this season. Connor McMillan is your top playoff driver at the moment. He has never won, though. And Satak is going to try to take the lead again. He's going to get to the inside of Ferreira this time. We've got 3 laps to go here. We have 3 laps to go here. Hold on. Could Greaves? Greaves is going to get back into this pack here. It's good. I think it's going to be too little too late, but you never know. Here comes Anthony Foss on the inside. Satak cuts him off, though. Let me see if I can... Yellow flags were off. Why did I do that? It's fine. It was only a 1-car wreck. So, not a big deal. So Satak leads 2 laps to go. Here comes Griffin Lynn back to the front. And there is Dwayne Greaves. Can he charge through the field with 2 laps to go? What can Dwayne Greaves do? Griffin Lynn to the lead. Here comes Jess Dillon. A lap and a half left. Here comes Jess Dillon. Here comes Dwayne Greaves. He has come back here. This would be the most unbelievable win. Jordi Alvarez come into the front here. White flag for Jess Dillon. And chaos behind her. Dwayne Greaves to the inside. Can he try to take the lead? He will! Dwayne Greaves! with help from Toby McDonald behind him. Dwayne Greaves. Unbelievable. Who's going to get the help? Here comes Jackson Steiner. Is he a lead lap car or is he a lap car? He is a lap car. Oh, lap traffic. It's Martucci. Martucci will be a factor. Jas Dillon and, oh! Dillon tries to get around, slows down. And Dwayne Greaves is going to win this race. He does it. Dwayne Greaves, what a comeback! Jas Dillon takes second. Third goes to Jordi Alvarez. Fourth is Toby McDonald. Rounding out the top 5 is Noah Cuestas. Unbelievable. Coming from 4 seconds back in a totally separate pack under green to win the race. I mean, Dillon or anybody else winning would be a spectacular comeback, or would be a spectacular upset, but honestly, Greaves might be more impressive. Let me see if I can find where it happened. There it is.
So you see,
With 10 laps to go,
no, she's
Dwayne Greaves did this.
You see the pig?
And he came back under green to win the race.
Like on the pig tree. Go to color.
Wow. That was spectacular. Thanks for watching, guys.